chosen ones, and everyone else. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're having a great weekend, and I hope you're going to have a great rest of your week and your month, even. Anyway, so today I'm going to discuss something very important, right? Especially for the chosen ones, for those people that are on God's side right now, right? And those that have chosen God, probably consciously, like myself, right? And those that are walking in with that Holy Spirit that's within them, right? So I'm going to talk to you guys about this, okay? And I think this is really, really important to discuss because I think a lot of us aren't consciously aware of this sometimes, right? Just know that the interactions that you're having with other people are going to affect you, right? Not only are they going to, especially if it's a negative interaction, it's going to impact everything. It might impact your mood, right, and cause you to feel a certain way. It might, once again, it might cause you to feel really drained, right? So you're gonna lose that source energy, that light energy, that good, positive energy that you usually carry, right? But also you're going to lose your time too, right? So be careful with the interactions that you're having. So for example, if you're traveling, right? Maybe you're traveling. I just traveled, right? And so the reason, this video was actually inspired because in the process of traveling, I kind of did a couple of kind of unconscious things, right? That I realized only later that I should have been a little bit more careful, right? So this video was inspired by that, basically, right? So anyways, I will give you an example of this, okay? So I was in the center, right? I went to Sofia, and I just had like a really nice day trip in Sofia, right? And so I wanted to get the tickets back, right, to my hometown in advance, basically, right? So I needed to ask someone where the register was, right? And so I tried asking a lady, right? And one lady and she turned out to be a lady with very dark energy, right? I could feel it, I could see it in her eyes, right? So some of the things that you can do and that you should definitely pay attention to, right, is first of all, how do you feel about this person, right? Do you feel kind of like repelled by them, right? If that's the case, right, some of us are, as chosen ones, some of us can even see energies, right? And so if you're that advanced, then great. You use that. It's a gift, right? So use your discernment, right? First of all, right, if you're feeling this from someone, then go to someone else if that's the option, right? That's one thing, right? Second is look into their eyes. I don't recommend doing this for a long time because this can be also very draining, okay? It can also impact your own energy and impact your mood, okay? I've done this several times. I looked into a person's for the most part, I really do love looking into people's eyes, right? But once again, there's a huge difference when you're looking at a really decent person's eyes, right? Someone who's got a beautiful, wonderful soul, right? You can feel God, right? The godly presence, the Holy Spirit in there by looking into their eyes, right? And I love looking into someone's like that eyes, right? But there's a huge difference when you're looking into a person's someone who's got a wonderful soul and someone who might even be possessed, right? So they have completely different eyes, right? They usually have a very black, darkened soul, right? They have a lot of anger, a lot of fear, and a lot of shame and all those like very negative emotions, basically. And you can sense that by looking into their eyes. As an intuitive, as a light worker, you can sense that right away, right? So try not to and you probably already know, right? Don't look into someone's like that eyes. It's best not to, okay? You can just do a quick glance and look away. That's what I found best for me, and so that's one thing, right? Another is, once again, people with eyes that are like this, right? Some people are possessed, right? Which doesn't happen that often, but it does happen, right? Certain people have dark attachments to them, right? So this can happen too, right? So you will pick up on all of that. By just sensing, by feeling, right, the other person, okay? And once again, I can see energies, right? I can see the dark aura around them. I can see, so for me, it's quite easy. And I discovered that the brighter I shine, the better that I feel, right? The better that my own energy is. the more I can see and feel this dark energy around other people, okay? And so it becomes extremely easy, you know? So make sure that you're keeping your own vibration high. That's one thing, right? So yeah, back to the topic, right? So um, I asked one lady, right, with the really bad, like, with the really dark soul, I guess I can say that, right? So she pointed me to the information desk, right? I went into the information desk, and that lady, she acted like she had no idea what I was talking about. She spoke English, even though she acted like she didn't understand me. Then I tried speaking Russian, right? And she did understand me, but then she just kind of she was really rude, acting very confused, right? So I went back to the other lady basically, and the other lady, she acted the same way. She acted like she didn't see me, like she started talking to someone else, right? She was extremely disrespectful, very dismissive, you know, and she was trying to ask me different questions, and she was trying to keep me confused by acting confused herself, you know, even though she has been working there, I'm sure, for a long time. She wasn't new, I could tell, right? And so both ladies had a very dark energy around them, right? I could sense this right away. And so basically, if you're engaging with someone like this, I've noticed a huge pattern, okay? They're going to get you confused. They're going to start asking you questions or telling you like they're not so sure, maybe this, maybe that, right? So they're going to try to keep you in this circle of confusion, okay? Because that's what the devil does, okay? The devil confuses, right? They don't want to give you clear-cut answers. They're not just gonna give you like, okay, just go there, right? That's it, you know? Or let me just find out, right? You talk to someone and then bam, you just, you know, you get a straight answer, right? Guys, the truth is simple usually, right? And in this case too, like, but the devil will keep you confused, right? So people like this, they're going to keep you confused. They're going to keep you in a state of confusion. This way, they're wasting your time and they're draining you, right? And they're by confusing you, by making you feel a certain way, they're getting your energy. Okay, so that's their goal too. They want that energy. They want that positive energy that you carry. Okay, so be careful with that. Okay, be careful with your interactions, right? So I went back, I went to another lady, right? And this time around I was very conscious of who I'm going to, right? And so I went to this other lady, and she was really nice, and she had beautiful eyes. When I looked into her eyes, I was like, oh my gosh, she's just, you know, kind lady, you can tell, right? And you could feel it, right? And so she looked into my eyes and she was like, hey, yeah, just go over there. And that's it. It was as simple as that. And I went to, you know, to the right register, and I was able to purchase my tickets there, you know, like in 2 seconds, right? They took like literally less than a minute, basically, guys, okay? So this is how easy it was, right? So once again, right, guys, this is just an example. Be careful with your interactions. If you're in another place, right? If you want to ask directions to somewhere, right? Make sure you're drawn to that person. Make sure you feel them out first. Make sure you check out their eyes really fast. If you notice that they don't have good eyes, they're probably going to send you the wrong way, okay? They're gonna do everything in their power to steal your energy, to keep you with them, so they can suck your energy, okay? They need that light source. They don't have it, okay? So yeah, just be careful with your interactions, okay? And I don't know, I guess that's all, okay? Much love to you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you're new, please subscribe, okay? Check out all of my courses. I have a fitness and nutrition course, okay? I have a book that's out, okay? It's available in Barnes & Nobles. It's available on Amazon, okay? So I have all the links in the description, okay? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, okay? Much love to you guys, okay? Bye.